You know, right now he's caught and under over a front headlock and an underhook. Nice switch there.
Yeah, I mean,
by Shibata.
Testament to the toughness and the resilience of Katsuyori Shibata as he now has control of Jon Moxley. Now waist lock in Moxley, though, back up to a vertical base.
Yeah,
Shibata,
not sure you want to play a mat game Excalibur here with Shibata. I'm telling you,
he is known as the wrestler.
You know, he can go on the mat, man, really, really well. Almost a double wrist lock there by Mox. And Mox, well-versed in jiu-jitsu, so he knows what he's doing. But still, it's tough with a guy like Shibata.
First time ever these two gentlemen have met. As Marina Shafir, boy, is she dangerous, looks on.
Very dangerous, for sure. Right now, Mox probably trying to figure this out here, Excalibur. I mean, trying to get some kind of a strategy here against Shibata.
Yeah, I think Jon Moxley will have a slight size and strength advantage over Katsuyori Shibata. And he's using that to good effect to back Shibata up to the corner.
Hey! Irrelevant.
I thought they were famous for crab cakes here, not potatoes.
Well, right now, standing in the middle of the ring is Shibata saying, come on, bud, let's go, champ. Bring the strikes.
Shibata's not even budging when he gets hit.
He's triple tough, man. Yes.
Like hitting a wall.
And you see the champion each time Shibata lands. Jon Moxley is wincing. He is backing up. He is giving ground.
Oh.
Boot to the midsection. Moxley changes levels. Now comes in, flat of the boot into the side of the face of Katsuyori Shibata.
Might have pissed off Shibata with that boot to the face.
Now Moxley backs up a second one.
Boy, Shibata just ate that one.
When a guy twists his own head back in place, you know you're in trouble.
Shibata asking for more. Moxley obliges, and Shibata is fired up here tonight. Nice back heel trip by Shibata.
Yeah, version of an Osotogari judo outer leg sweep. But well done into that rear choke, rear chin lock there.
Now abdominal stretch is cinched in on the champion. So you see at the bottom of your screen our main event, the Death Riders, Yuta and Claudio taking on Samoa Joe and Hook. As Shibata changes grip now, lying octopus hold, Manjigatami, whatever you want to call it.
Got it locked in good, Shibata. You can see just about once he gets that wrist, he's going to have it.
Yeah, wrestling with an abundance of confidence. After he got involved in Jon Moxley's match this past weekend, he asked for this match in Shibata. He wanted Jon Moxley in the ring.
Yeah, well, that's the type of guy Shibata is. That's what all three members of the Opps are about. Just a good old-fashioned fight. They like to have a good time, but they want to fight, and Shibata just breaking down Mox, and he's going to come in hot right here, Shibata.
Shibata not backing down. In fact, coming in once, but twice. No! Moxley shut him down after the dropkick in the corner.
Great job there by the champion, by Mox. Another big clothesline.
Clubbing lariat, lateral press, barely a 1 count for the world champion.
Yeah, Moxley used Shibata's own momentum.
Oh
on
boy,
that
this
first
is
lariat.
not good. But, oh God, but the history we talked about of Shibata.
Yeah, the head injury that nearly knocked him out of action, but Shibata absorbed the pile driver, lands the PK, but you can see Shibata depleted.
I've never seen anyone, Taz, you may have stand up or at least get to their feet like that after a pile driver.
A pile driver put me on the shelf for 9 months, so
right.
you talked to the wrong guy. It's nasty, but Shibata's nasty.
Moxley, he transitioned out of the sleeper attempt. Now he had one locked in on Shibata. Shibata broke the grip of Moxley, snapmare, and Shibata.
Smart grounding the champion. Snapmare, rear chin again, or rear choke, I should say.
This is where the height advantage of the champion, as slight as it may be, does pay off. He's able to get up higher out of Shibata's grip.
Yeah, and it does help. You're exactly right.
As they're behind Shibata here, we've heard them chanting his name. Good reversal, though, by the world champion.
And Moxley, he gouged Shibata's eyes in order to escape. And Shibata, you can see still the hands on the eyes.
Trapping the arm, too, with his legs.
The body scissors with the arm trapped, and that is it. Shibata goes out.
The AEW World Champion, Jon Moxley.
Well, the eye rake was the key. Mox was smart, and it helped him capture that rear choke and trap the arms. And sometimes when you get caught in a choke, it happens. You can just go and you're done.
Yeah, Taz, do you think it's a case that Moxley was feeling like he was being out-wrestled, out-grappled by Shibata? He had to level the playing field somehow, and the thump to the eye is what did it.
It did. It definitely assisted in capturing that win. No disrespect towards the world champion, but it definitely helps. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I don't blame Moxley. Wait a second here.
This has become now very interesting. After what we heard Moxley say at the beginning of this telecast.
Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, the Young Bucks, executive vice presidents of All Elite Wrestling.
And we haven't seen these men in quite some time, except for this Sunday in Philly.
That's right. This past Sunday at Dynasty played a pivotal role in Jon Moxley's reign as AEW World Champion continuing. And this...
You see, Moxley was going to go out, but I think he's going to stay in now.
Maybe we're going to get some answers here, hopefully. What happened on Sunday.
Yeah, this could go any way here, guys. Any way at all.
Moxley, I didn't quite catch what he said, but usually a confrontation with Jon Moxley a little more explosive, a little more physical than that.
Please give it up for your World Heavyweight Champion, Jon Moxley.